Hey guys, how's it going? Robert Warshak here, and in this video we're going to be taking a look at and going over some Battlecry Quest Shaman, super fun, super value-oriented deck. So let's take a look at the deck itself. For those of you unfamiliar with how these video goes, we're going to go ahead and, like I said, we're going to look at the deck. I'm going to explain why I have what I have in here. From there, we're going to head in some games, and then from there, you're going to be able to see and hopefully replicate what I do in your own games and have a lot of success with this particular deck. Also, guys, I'm still getting over a cold from my Europe vacation, so if you hear it in my throat and I'm sure you guys just hear it, and in the video you hear it as well, so I apologize for that. I'm still getting over the cold, but I need to make this content for you guys because I'm super excited to play with the new cards, and you'll see that in the video. So with that, obviously we have to play the Corrupt the Waters. This is the whole point of the Quest Battlecry Shaman, and if once we play 6 battle cries, we get the heart, and once the heart says we pay 2 mana just like a hero power, and then all of our battle cries trigger twice, and you'll see what happened. Like, just these battle cries triggering twice is insane. Earthshock, there's still a lot of mechs out there, and there's a lot of priests, and a lot of priests make a lot of big minions, so basically being able to Earthshock those big minions, Earthshock the mechs, and it's just a really solid early game removal, and it's really cheap, so it's kind of hard not to put 2 Earthshocks in here. But if you're finding that the Earthshocks aren't as helpful and the Hex in the deck is just enough, you could go ahead and add Earthquake to the deck. Originally I did have Earthquake in this deck, but I found out I just didn't need it, so this is the most updated list of this deck. So if there is a couple card differences in the video that you see in here, this is the most updated is what I'm doing now, and then when I'm in the video, obviously that's later than what I'm making this. Sludge Slurper at 1 mana, 2/1 Murloc, Battlecry, add a lackey to your hand, overload 1. Obviously, lackeys have battle cries themselves, so Sludge Slurper counts as basically 2 battle cries, and remember, when you complete the quest, he'll actually give you 2 lackeys. Evil Cable Wrap, 2 mana, Battlecry, add a lackey. Lackeys, again, have battle cries, amazing. So Evil Rat and Sludge Slurper are great ways to get your quest started and basically get the battle cries done as quick as possible. Evil Totem, at the end of your turn, add a lackey to your hand. As we can see here, these lackey generations are really important to the early stages of the game because if they're very cheap battle cries, they have high impact on the board, and they're just very powerful. And if the Evil Totem also doesn't die, getting 2 lackeys off an Evil Totem is insane. Novice Engineer. So the reason I have 2 Novice Engineers and only 1 Questing Explorer kind of looks weird. You're like, Rob, if you play the quest deck, you got to run 2 Questing Explorers. Well, most of the time that, like, we complete our quest by turn like 4, 5, 6 the latest, right? And by then, if we run 2 Questing Explorers and we don't even draw a single one, we have 2 basically 2 River Crocolisks in our deck. So I try to cut that down and just play the Novice Engineer instead of the Questing. I know she's not as good in stats, but she's always going to draw us the cards, and I found 1 Questing Explorer is just pretty good. If you want to run 2 instead of 2 Novice, that's fine, but I just like the 2 Novice and just the 1 Questing. Sandstorm Elemental, 2 mana, 2/2. Battlecry, deal 1 damage to all enemy minions, overload 1. Obviously, if we have the quest completed, it does 2 damage to all of our enemy minions, which is basically like low rolling on a Lightning Storm, which is why we don't run Lightning Storm in the deck, because we just have this guy instead, and it's basically a minion built into AoE. Brightwing, it's a cool little guy, 3 mana, 3/2 dragon, Battlecry, add a random legendary minion to your hand. Obviously, we get 2 random legendary minions. I'm gonna stop saying just what happens if we have the quest. Obviously, getting 2 legendary minions is really, really good, and again, just pure value. This deck has tons of value and ways to generate minions to the hand. Mind control tech. So one of the reasons that I found I really didn't need to run Earthquake or like any like really wide scale AoE besides like the Sandstorm Elemental is because we run mind control techs, and being able to take 2 of our opponent's creatures if they have 5 of them is just pretty insane. So being able to win board with this deck really isn't that hard, just based on a lot of these minions battle cries being able to kill other minions, or mind control tech just taking minions. Vulpera, she's discover a spell, or you get a mystery choice. You basically have 4 choices, and a lot of the times if we can't find AoE through our minions and we can't deal with the board that way, we can just generate spells through this Scoundrel, and she'll be able to, you know, get the spells we need to be able to deal with the board. Plus 2 random spells. Shaman spells are normally pretty good. Weaponized Wasp, probably one of the best lower drops in the deck. The 3 mana, 3/3 Battlecry. If you control a lackey, deal 3 damage. Obviously, we have many ways to generate lackeys: the Sludge Slurper, the Evil Cable Rat, and the Evil Totem. So getting this guy off really isn't that hard. 2 hexes, again, just a nice single target removal. There's a ton of priests out there, and there's a ton of people making like giant minions, so just being able to hex those and deal with them is pretty good. Lifedrinker, super good card. Dealing basically 6 damage and healing 6 is a pretty big swing for a 4 mana 3/3 beast on itself. Also, I was tinkering around with the 3 mana 3/3 battle cry, you know, return a minion to your hand so we can like keep using Lifedrinker and over and over and over again. I haven't been able to play with that as much as I probably, or as much as I want to, just because, you know, we've had so much time, but there is ways to make this deck probably even better than it is now. This is just the deck I've been having success with recently. You know, after the next couple weeks, we'll probably refine this even more and maybe do another video on it. But at the moment, this deck seems to be pretty good, but making more Lifedrinkers is always pretty good, and returning minions to your hand to get the more battle cries is really good too. So don't think this deck is super refined yet. It's just what's been working for me. Barista, add a copy of each of your other battle cry minions to your hand. Super good. As we can tell, all of the minions in the deck basically have battle cries besides the evil totem. But that generates more battle cries. So just the Barista, ton of value, really good card. Fire Elemental, it's a little heavy, you know, a 6 mana 6/5, but it's the battle cry, deal 3 damage, so it's a fireball built into a creature if your quest is done. It costs you 8 mana, but it's still really good. Fire Elemental, solid card. Archivist, so there's a lot of warriors out there. So for those of you like, Rob, why are you playing Archivist? That's really weird. It's basically the ability to go toe to toe with warriors. So as we know, almost all warriors are going to play Archivist in their deck, so we run Archivist too, and then when we get the 10 extra cards, and after we play Archivist, we play Shudder, and because Archivist is a battle cry, we basically get 10 more cards in our deck because of Shudder, and we can out-fatigue the warrior. If warriors become not very popular, Archivist, dies out, we could take this card out of the deck, or we could just not play this card at all, but either way, we're playing Shudder in the deck because Shudder is going to repeat all the other battle cries, so we're going to get all the Lifedrinkers, the Baristas, the Weaponized Wasp. I mean, Shudder is just going to go crazy in this deck, right? We're going to do a ton of damage. We're going to generate a ton of minions. We're going to get a lot of cards in our hand. So if we're going to play Shudder anyway, what's to throw in an Archivist just to make sure we basically can beat all the warriors? But, you know, just my opinion, just my build. But with that, now that we've covered all the cards, let's head into the game, guys. If you like the way I format these videos and like the breakdown of it, just throw a like or a KXD, a comment in the section below. It's good enough for me, and I'll see you guys in the games. Enjoy.
What do you mean houses haven't stopped playing it yet? We got Halo coming out, Chavo, and we played TFT. I don't know what you're talking about. I play other games. I feel like the longer this card lives, the better, right? Alright, the card's dead. You gotta play battle cry cards, complete that quest, get that heart, get that power, boys. We gotta get that power. So I'm assuming that's the deal 3 damage one. Yeah, sure. I guess I grab Kag this scheme. It's early enough in the game that it can get like pretty high up there. So when this guy plays like his minions, be able to kill all of them. Earthquake. It's a trap. Yes, he's doing his oh, maybe not. Yo, Draven with the 26 months coming in hot. Thank you, Drave. Appreciate it, man. Oh, that's sad. Oh, I can go face though. Yeah, that's not terrible. It's probably the worst of the battle cries, so. Well, time to get super lackey value. I need to refresh this because it's not showing any information. There we go. It's gonna give him the perfect card. What's the perfect card? Swipe is pretty good. These are some pretty yummy cards we're getting. What does she do? Alright. That seemed like a pretty solid turn. I feel like with all these battle cries, man, it's pretty insane. And then we run the Barista. And then she's gonna trigger twice, which means we get 2 of these in our hand. This is like way too much value. Like we're literally fucking Fiesta flying with value. Yeah, you do, Chav. Doomsayer. Okay. The amount of damage that can be done is pretty insane. I really don't want to commit anything more to the board. Why not quest at this point? What are you talking about? This is the quest shaman. We already completed the quest, Dr. Saiyan. This might just be lethal, right? Because if I hero power, right, this is going to be 6, 11, 15, 18, 21, 22, 23. I don't know. Look good enough. Oh my gosh, that was insane. And we could have like made a full hand again of all of our battle cries. I'm gonna buy some sticky hands. You'll see there are sticky hands flying across the camera. And then I'm gonna buy like 100 stuffed geese and just be throwing that at him. Hits the camera, falls down, hits me. Slams me out of my chair. What I didn't tell you, the geese were stuffed with balls. You destroy this deck with Quest Rogue? Well, we might be going against a Quest Rogue, so we'll see. Content, baby. Hell yeah! I'm glad I took that couple-hour break so I could make a new make the video for today. If I do this Sludge Slurper, you just hero powers into it. It's actually not bad at all. We'll hit up the live chop stream fails and get huge karma. It's like you throw the geese and it like hits my computer, shuts down the stream. Holy shit, that'd be terrible. That would be terrible. I don't think this is quest rogue. This just looks like standard tempo. I don't think this is living, I don't think this is gonna living multiple turns, but that's what it is. What deck's my favorite so far? Tempo Warrior was a lot of fun, and then Lackey Warlock was a lot of fun, or should I call it Wacky? Wacky Warlock. And then so far this deck is panned to be really fun. Should maybe save the lifesteal minions, but he just keeps trading into it and he's taking a shit ton of damage. Sorry I'm not like that loud. My voice, I'm dying. But technically the battle cry should trigger. Like, yeah. That's good. Yeah, the battle cry, even though it didn't actually trigger mind control tech, you still get the proc for it for the hero power. What up, Disgraced Panda? You seem cool. I'll follow. Well, I appreciate that, man. Welcome. Glad to have you in the stream. Normally we're a little bit more upbeat, but I just got back from a almost 2-week trip from Europe. So like our last day I started getting sick. So as you can hear in my voice and my sniffling and my minor coughage, we're hurting a little bit. But I want to play with the new cards because I haven't got to play with any of the new stuff yet. So it's very important to me that I do that. Well, I don't think he's ever going to like play a shit ton of... Hey. Let me click. Clicky, clicky. You don't have to worry about Vanish anymore. Me too, I just got back from Texas. Nice! You went for Trav. I didn't realize you and Chav were best friends. You weren't sick, it's called puberty. Ah, I forgot. 26 was the magic number for me for puberty. Damn. You're right. You learn something every day. Barista value. Holy shit. And his name is Panda. We have another really good friend, Disgraced Panda, that's also named Panda. That's good friends with me and Chavo and Alex, which I don't know if Alex is here or not, but she's another moderator. I just finished one Throat Lozenger. Did he just sap my Barista? Pogs.
This guy's toast.
I believe we just know. Hero power 3, 4, 7. Yeah, well, if we are at 9, but we still have lethal because we just hero power and we just do the wasp, or we do the Yeah, the wasp is just lethal. Oh, whatever. It's warm. Feels nice in my throat. I've tried the Quest Warrior. I have not tried the Quest Warrior yet. It's on the list. Quest Warrior is on the list. The problem with Quest Warrior is it has the Death Knight, the strongest of all of them. The Dr. Boom. So Dr. Boom shadows the new quest. So I think when Dr. Boom rotates out, the Quest Warrior will shine a little bit more, you know? There'll actually be like a point to it. I also tagged our new video differently than I normally tag videos. So we'll see if the new video today that we posted on YouTube does better than a normal video. So far it has 110 views in 35 minutes. That's really not bad. But I'm hoping it'll have like over 3K by tomorrow. That would be ideal. That would say something's working right. All these kind of suck. I guess Stormbringer is the best. Even though I really don't think it's that great. Yo, who dropped a follow? Who gave me that follow? Swifty with the follow. And then Draven with the 26 again. Appreciate that, Draven. First sub of the stream. Hype. Shaman has a hero card and it quests cease play. Well, the quest's actually really good. The Battlecry is triggering twice is just very, very good. The warrior one, like, you can just click the hero power and then like all of the cards do something immediately, right? But for the warrior, there's a requirement. Well, that was actually really good. Like, if you don't have something to attack with face, Disgrace Panda, then the hero power doesn't really do anything. But for the shaman, your hero power, like every turn, once we get the hero power, we'll be able to do something with it. Even though there is a requirement of having a battle cry, when our entire deck, every minion in the deck has battle cry, it's very easy. What up, Jeebus? What up, Jeebus? Jeebus? Hebus? I really don't want to overload one next turn because then I can't play the Flame Elemental. Could I help you make it? Sure. Here, I have here, exclamation point Discord. I have a Discord with tons of people in it. Is there a bot not up? Bot? Hello? Oh, apparently the bot's not up. All right, thank you for telling me or showing me the bot is not up. All right, so now the bot's up. I'll be a good streamer. Exclamation point Discord. And with the bot. All right. So then you can hop in our Discord right here. And then under our Discord, we have a section for Hearthstone exclusively, Hearthstone sharing. And this is where you can share all your new decks or your deck ideas. And I look at this pretty frequently for all kinds of good stuff. And also everybody in the Discord, which is, there's quite a few. So, Java, is there a way to see the total number of people in the Discord? It has to be over 500 now, right? Bum, bum, ba-da-da. $514. Woohoo, that was a pretty good guess. Hell yeah, brother. I had a feeling it was over 500. Not over 9,000 though. Reborn, your opponent's cards cost one less. Alright, whatever. Wait a second. You can give a card rush twice? Oh, it was reborn. Okay. I understand now. His battle cries just give him one card, chat. How wasteful. How wasteful. Why would you play battle cries that only trigger once? Might as well not even play them. Just play other cards. I wonder if he'll go face. Oh, he's going face. This guy means business. Oh man, this guy means business. Ow. Yeah, this guy means a lot of business, boys. This guy is the business. How much damage do we have? We have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 12. Ow. He keeps hitting me in the face. Apparently 2 of my minions are dead. Well, that was really bad. Out of all the things it could have done, it hit me in the face. Which was really, like, not cool. Oh, shit, that's really good. Oh, that's awesome. Give my totems +2 attack. Perfect. And this says at the end of the turn I can heal, right? Yeah, so it's gonna heal me for 5. Easy.
This guy's toast.
Easy, boys. Easy, boys. Alright, how much damage do I have? Hero power. This is 4, 6. I would need 1 more damage. Or I can just do this. And I do this. Do that. I do this. And then he heals me for 5. Yo, thanks, Sandhoof Water Bearer. You the best. 3-0. 100% win rate continues. Easiest game of my life. Wasn't even worried. So good I play Sandhoof Water Bearer in my Shaman deck. Hello, just woke up to find a calf stole my fish. You mean a cat stole your fish? Oh, I see, you corrected it, a cat. Man, that sucks. I hate it when cats steal my fish. That's how you have it bad. That's how you have a bad time, man. Can't let those. Never mind, I can't say that word. You know what I'm saying, though. When the pussy cat steals your fish. It's a shame. What up, Mr. Pooh? Appreciate the welcome back. I have a feeling that this deck we don't even need Archivist. The only reason I put Archivist in here is because we play Shudder, and then that means we can win against Control Warriors. That's the only reason. Well, that's really good. High roll. Rank 3 already? Yeah, we were actually rank 3 earlier today, but then I decided to play really, really bad decks. We actually went from rank 3 to rank 5, and now we're back to rank 3. How many are we? 2 away? Let's just complete the quest. I know you stream Hearthstone, but you're gonna play some classic WoW on launch? Absolutely. It's probably gonna be 50% WoW, 50% Hearthstone. Something like that. And then I'm gonna have to bench TFT. Okay, well, we need to kill that giant. There's no way around that giant living, right? So, the best way to do that I could just kill off all the ones. But then that makes it so if I get... Nah, I want to keep the ones. The reason I want to keep all the 1/1s is because next turn I can go a hero power into the Scoundrel, and then this can get me a Stormbringer. That guy. Do. Watch and learn. Watch and learn. Alright, it didn't really work out. Stormbringer. Oh. What up, Draven? Oh no! Benching TFT. Now, I don't know. We'll probably play some TFT. It's just... it's gonna be hard to play Hearthstone, WoW, and TFT, and then when Halo comes out, like, we're talking about a full fucking roster. I mean, that's just a lot of stuff. Alright, let's try this again. There it is. The reason I did the Murloc thing is because I want all these minions making more minions. Oh my god, you don't want to see me play Uno. Holy shit. That game tilts me so fucking hard. That Uno tilted me out of my mind. Alright, what kind of random legendaries did I get? Alright, I got some shit ass legendaries. He can flame strike and basically kill the whole board. That's not cool. Yeah, that was a bunch of bullshit. So that's some weak ass shit right there. That's fucking... I call baloney sauce. Wait. Do we just have lethal? Yeah, we do. Easy. 100% win rate continues. Battlecry Shaman, making through the ranks and destroying the opponent's decks.